But still, if a police officer asks to see your ID, you got to show them your ID.
No, you don't. You do not. You absolutely do not have to. And I don't have to, and you will not get it from me.
Look,
you will go away from here without my ID. I can guarantee you that. My son and I arrived at the police department where my wife is employed in order to pick her up from work. While we waited for her to exit the building, I filmed her coworkers ignoring a stop sign as they left the property. A department employee was parked next to me and saw what I was doing. She called the dispatcher to have them check me out.
Hello?
Hey, Michelle. Can you do me a favor? Can you send somebody by the front parking lot of the PD? There's a, like where I was parked illegally in the front parking lot.
Where Rusty at?
Like towards the western spot, right? There's an older model blue Chevy pickup, 4-door.
Okay.
With, I think, a male occupant driving, small child in the passenger seat. They've got a, like, Sony camera.
Okay.
Pointing towards where our PD cars exit from the gate. It's a little red Camry. I know, I kind of looked at it because...
Blue older model pickup truck?
Older model Chevy pickup truck, 4-door. It's probably one of those Chevy Avalanches. I couldn't get around to see the tag because he's backed in.
White male driver?
Girl, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like one of these damn colors.
Right. But it was like, you definitely saw it was a Sony camera.
Yeah, that's like the video camera is right on the dash, just at the level of the dash where the lens would be able to see these vehicles exiting. The PD, I mean, you know, you can videotape the PD all you want, but that's just weird.
Yeah, of course it's weird. And there's a child in the seat?
Yeah, in a passenger seat. Less than 10 years old. Between 5 and 10, probably. 6 and 10.
You already left?
Yeah, I don't want them. Yeah, I'm GOA.
I'll say if you do some UC work, give me a 28 or something.
I know, right? But I was like backed up against the bushes, and I'd have to go back and like kind of.
Yeah, no, I saw your car.
Act like I was trying to put something in my trunk.
Right.
Because I was parked the other way.
Did he seem to see you or anything?
I think he saw me. It was hard to see because the glare of the sun. When I looked, I was parked east of him, so I had to look west to see him, and it was hard because the glare of the sun was on his window.
Right.
So
I created a call, but you know how this time of day is. I'm going to call down a briefing, see if there's somebody down there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Tommy Mitchell's in briefing when I just dropped the BULLIES off. Cody Smith was in there. Cacciatore was in there. Russ Major was talking to Justin Reed in the lieutenant's office.
Yeah, I'm going to call down a briefing.
I mean, there's people if needed.
Yeah, because you know.
Maybe in the Foxtrots, I don't know.
Let me see if I can get him on my camera. Yeah, I see him. He's like a second spot in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Very suspicious.
Okay. All right, I'll call down.
All right, give me a holler back with a CAD report or whatever.
Will do.
Hello. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Can I help you with something?
Nope.
No?
I don't need any help at all.
You don't need any help at all?
Nope.
I can't see you. I'm too short. Can you roll that down a little bit?
I'm good.
Alright.
My hands are right here.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Can you speak up?
I pose no threat to you.
Okay. Can I help you with something? This is for police parking only.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my wife. Yeah, I'm waiting for my wife. Yeah, I'm waiting for my wife.
It says parking for police business only. Do you have any police business?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
What's your police business?
Am I required to answer that question?
Well, yes, it says right here, parking for police business
And I told
only.
you I'm here for police business.
Okay, but if you're here for police business, I'm police, so you need to tell me what your business is.
Do I?
It's just weird times nowadays, sir. We just want to make sure you're doing everything right. We're not.
Do you suspect me of a crime?
I'm sorry?
Do you suspect me of a crime?
Your suspicious behavior.
Is that a crime?
It's not, but we want to dispel your suspicious behavior. You're backed in a police department. You have a video camera going.
okay?
Okay, well, let me put it this way, sir. This is for police parking only.
Okay.
So
I
if
told you
have-
already that I have
finish my
police
sentence.
business.
Let me finish my
okay?
sentence. If you're going to go into the police department and you have some business that you have to conduct, then that's what you're parking here for. You can't just park here without actually going in and conducting business. That's why the signs are posted. So would you like to go inside and conduct business?
My business is not inside.
Okay, well, that's what this is for. It's for people who are going inside to get reports.
So I
anything
can't
like
park
that.
here when I
No,
have
you
business.
cannot park here unless you're conducting police business.
Do you have identification on you, sir?
Am I required to?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are, because you're technically parked illegally right now.
I am not parked illegally.
You are. You are not conducting police business. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Okay.
Did you run the...
Yeah, I am.
Do you have your driver's license, sir?
I don't have to give you my driver's
I'm
license.
sorry, I can't hear you.
What have I done?
You're parked illegally.
What have I done that's suspicious to you? What-
You're videotaping
I've-
our officers coming in and going out of the police department.
I'm only videotaping the fact that you guys all run the stop sign. That's all I'm doing. That you don't stop
Then
at the
you
stop
could be
sign.
doing that across the street, not
I
inside the
could.
parking lot.
I could. But I also have police business here.
Okay, then would you like to go inside and conduct it?
My police business is not inside. I already
it's
told you
inside.
that.
That's what this parking is for. It's for the police business. If you're filing a report, if you need a...
If I'm picking someone up here, is that
if you're
illegal?
filing a
Is that a
report-
valid reason for me to park here if I'm picking someone up who's
There's
inside?
nobody you'd be picking up from here.
There's nobody at all.
No.
Because you know everything, right?
I know if there's somebody in the jail, that would be somebody you're picking up, but there's nobody in the jail to be picking up right now.
So I can only pick up people from the jail.
That's the only person you'd be picking up right now.
Okay. Well, I guess you know
If you would
everything
like,
then.
there's parking spots right here in the front that you can sit in. This is for going inside and conducting
Okay.
business.
In the future, since I'm here every single day at this hour, every single
Okay, then
day,
you can park there or
since I
across the
drop my
street.
wife off here every single morning, I will not enter your parking lot, okay? If that's your rule.
You can sit right there. That's the same distance if you want to film anything, but you cannot be in the parking lot unless
I'm
you do
only
business.
here to pick up my wife. I'm killing time. I've got a camera, a dash cam. So I figure while I'm here, I'll film you guys running the stop sign. What's the big deal with that?
No big deal. You just need to be sitting on the other
To
side.
pick up my wife, I have to sit out on the street.
No, right there on the parallel parking spot. It's a legal parking spot for you to sit in. But like I said, this is for going inside and conducting business. That's why it says no poorhouse parking either. So if you're going to the poorhouse, you can't park
Very
here.
good.
Everything, it's posted for a reason.
Are you related?
Yeah, she's my wife.
Is your wife? Why couldn't you explain it to us?
I did. I just told her
No,
that.
he said he's here to pick up his wife.
Okay. So what's the problem? Why are you hassling me?
You got a video camera on the
So
front of
what?
the dash.
You have a camera on your car, right?
You realize it's 2016. No, that's not how it works.
If I called your wife up and told her what a hard time you're giving me in the police department,
I'm not
about
giving you a hard
possible-
time. You're giving me a hard time. I didn't
I'm
do
asking
anything.
basic questions
I'm
and you're
sitting-
not answering them.
So what? I'm not obligated
Do you
to.
watch the news at all? Attacks on police?
I'm not attacking any cops.
I don't know that.
I would
don't
never
know you.
ever do that. I
Any
have nothing
questions we
but the
ask you,
highest.
You're not answering them.
I have the highest and utmost respect for you guys, but that doesn't mean I have to spill my guts to you.
I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to dispel certain questions. Dispel my fear.
I
They're
just
not out
did.
here.
I told you I have police business here. I'm picking up my wife. I'm sitting here killing time. I'm watching you guys run the
You're not-
stop sign all afternoon. Okay, so I'm just filming that. What's the problem? Is that something wrong? Is that
No, there's
illegal?
nothing wrong with it. But when you don't tell us who you are,
You
what
know
you're
who
doing
I
here-
am. They told you on the radio who I am.
Okay.
Come on.
We had to jump through all these hoops to get the information. If you would
So
have just
what?
said
What?
it from the beginning,
I'm not a
we would've
bootlicker,
known.
okay? I'm just not going to roll over and anytime you guys tell me to do something,
Okay,
do
listen.
it.
If you're not going to be here for police business, you're picking
I'm
up your
here
wife,
for
then park
police.
on the other side.
You're telling me I'm not here for a legitimate
Then
reason.
park on the other side, because this is for people who are coming in and conducting business.
I'm not-
That's what we're going
There's
to tell
plenty
you.
of spaces. I'm not blocking up the
Yeah,
spaces.
that's what's going to happen. From
The
now
only
on.
reason
Thank
you don't
very
want me
much,
here
sir.
is because I caught you guys running the red stop sign.
That doesn't matter
That's
to
it.
me.
That's
Like
the
you
only
said,
reason
it's
you don't want me
safety,
here. That's the
because
only
you
reason.
could be scouting out
If I didn't have my camera,
Videotapes all day long.
if I didn't have my
Sitting out here
if
not
I didn't
identifying
have my
yourself.
camera, you guys wouldn't have batted an eye at me, correct?
No, that's not the cause.
No, not even
So,
remotely.
hold us up.
so-
There's a suspicious vehicle in the police department.
Suspicious? What
Yes.
makes me suspicious?
You're backed in, okay? Videotaping us.
Backing in is
You're
suspicious?
videotaping a government building.
I'm not videotaping a building, but okay.
How do I know what you're videotaping?
Because
you
I'm
got a videotape going, okay? There's a lot of things going on in 2016.
I don't
Crimes against police,
I don't
okay?
dispute that, but I'm not a threat to you.
How do I know that? I don't know you.
Because I told
I asked
you.
you to lower the window then. You don't want to. You
No,
don't want to
why
give your
should I?
identification.
I don't want to. And I don't have to. Okay?
But that would have made this thing go a lot faster.
Rolling my window down would have made it go faster?
By telling us who you were would
I mean,
made
come
this go
on, guys.
faster.
Really, think about it. You know, you guys swore an oath to the Constitution.
To protect the people of the United States.
And are you protecting me right now? No, you're harassing me.
Protecting
You are the
from other
state.
people.
Yeah, no, you're the state. You're the, you know, you're the one who's harassing me right now.
Okay, give her a call because he's going to need to go park on the other side because this is for going in and conducting business only. If you're here to pick up your wife, we'll get her in the car and she can go home and go with you now, but you cannot be parking in here unless you're going inside to do business. So from now on, so you know from this point forward, if you want to record us, no big deal. Go across the street and watch them run the stop sign. There's a parking lot right there that you can wait in. You can sit right here.
So thank you for admitting that it is because I'm recording that you're hassling me.
I am not going to call you a liar if that's what you're saying you're doing.
Of course that's.
I am going to say
Of course that's why you're doing what you're doing. Because I've been sitting here. How long has my wife worked here? She doesn't have a driver's license. She's worked here for 2 years. I sit here every day, backed in, just like this. Nobody said anything. But the day I decided to record you guys running through the stop sign...
Do you understand the climate of America right now?
That doesn't have anything to do.
Do you understand the climate of America?
That has absolutely nothing to do.
Has everything to do
Does
with
that
what's
trump
going
the Constitution? Did the Constitution just go away?
It has everything to do with what's going on right now.
It doesn't...
The same reason why we record every transaction that we
Okay.
have with the
So, but when a citizen records you, you guys get all...
We are very used to it.
You guys
But
get all
when you're
upset
recording
about
the
it.
building, it could be for intelligence purposes that you're gathering for other things
Nothing.
that we don't
There's
know
nothing I
about.
can get right here that I couldn't get on Google except for you guys running that stop sign, which is what I was doing.
No, you could get a lot of things like who's driving in which car and all those things. You can't get
How
on
is that
Google.
going to help me? Trust me.
I don't know what your
Trust me.
intentions are. Like we said, this could have been over a lot sooner.
It could
We're
have been. It
contacting your
didn't
wife
have to
right now,
happen
so
at
do
all
not
because I
worry.
didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing suspicious. I didn't break any laws. Okay. All I'm doing is sitting in my car. All right. And you're reading me the riot act for what? Because I caught you on camera running a stop sign. That's what it was.
Hello, everybody.
So what's going on here?
I don't know. I'm sitting here waiting for my wife. Okay, I'm filming 4, 5, 6 cop cars go out. You guys blow that stop sign, and I think it's funny, you know, that you guys enforce the law.
Roll us down a little bit more so I can
For
put my
what?
arm here and talk to you.
No,
You don't want to roll down?
I would prefer not
Okay,
to,
go ahead.
with all due respect. Okay, so I'm just sitting here. All of a sudden, this guy rolls up. You guys
Okay.
come. This car rolls up
Okay.
on me. Okay, like a SWAT team or something. Like I'm doing something wrong here. All right, all I'm doing is filming you guys run the stop sign while I'm waiting for my wife to come out. Okay, does that seem like suspicious behavior to you?
Would it be easier to just say to the guys, I'm here to be...
I don't want to get my wife involved, but obviously that's a foregone conclusion.
You waiting
now.
for your wife is not getting your wife involved. You're letting the officers know why you're here, and it would have been done.
I don't.
So the only point I'm trying to make is maybe you escalated this to where it shouldn't be.
I escalated it?
Yeah, because if you
guys
just-
approached me, I didn't do anything to you.
Think about all the stuff that's going on in today's society.
Well, I haven't done anything
I know
to
that,
warrant this level
but
of
the only
attention.
way they're going to know if you haven't done
you
anything
guys
is by
can
asking
all walk
questions.
away. You could all just walk away and forget that this incident ever happened.
And that would have happened if you just would have simply said, I'm here to get...
I did.
Have a great
That's
day.
what I did.
would've
That's
been it.
exactly what I did.
That would have been the end of it right
But
there.
that's not true because that's what I did, and yet here you are.
Well, like I said, I know you very well, and she's spoken of you many times.
Mm-hmm.
And I never met you, but I feel like I know you. So
Mhm.
I think it could have been resolved in a much better fashion.
I still haven't done anything to warrant this level of attention, in my opinion.
Well, all they want to know is what happened, what you did, and you have the camera, and they don't know what's going on.
I've told the story 3, 4 times now.
All right.
Does it sound like I've done something to warrant this level of attention to you?
Yes, it does.
Really?
If you would have told them right away that what you're here for, then they would have left.
I've told that story
Yeah.
3, 4 times now.
Do you have any,
How many more times do I need to tell the story?
Guys, please provide any identification.
You didn't want to provide any identification?
I'm not obligated to. I haven't committed a crime.
It doesn't matter. Officers get paid to be nosy.
Yeah, I know that. You get paid to
We
put me
get
in
paid-
jail and dig
we
into
get-
my pocket.
We get paid.
And I'm not going to let that happen
Nobody's
if I
gonna
can
dig in
prevent
your
it.
pockets, okay? But they do get paid to be nosy and ask people why they're here, what they're doing.
I understand that,
especially
and
with
I
heightened
respect
stuff that's going
that.
on.
And then when you say, "Oh, he's just filming our guys breaking the law," you let me go on about my way, okay? Right? You could do that, but no. Oh, we can't let him get away with the evidence. He's filming our guys run the red stop sign over there. We got to hassle this guy and make sure that we don't want to let the citizens.
I highly doubt that the officer was concerned about you videotape him rolling through a stop sign.
Why else are you here?
Because we want to know why you're back there.
Do you know?
Video camera.
Do you know that I'm in this parking lot twice a day, every day for the last 2-3 years?
Okay, maybe nobody noticed.
I back in every day, every time I back in. Okay, she said it was suspicious that I backed into my parking spot. How is that suspicious? I don't know. And do you know that I've spent hours in this parking lot waiting for my wife, who is never on time. I love her. God bless her. She's never on time. Okay, and so I sit here for hours sometimes. And I've never had this level of attention until the very day I decide, after watching you guys run that stop sign for days and days and days, you know what, I'm just going to film that. I think that's interesting. I think that's funny. I'm going to film that. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 officers because I filmed you. Do you see how ridiculous that looks from my point of view as a citizen, a civilian in this society? When I run a stop sign, I get you guys digging into my pockets pretty deep, you know that? So when I filmed that, when I filmed the act that you guys come after me for, no, that can't be tolerated. We gotta have the citizens lick our boots, okay? And we are above the law. We can run these stop signs. We can break these laws. Yes, you are. That's your job. That is your job.
The only thing they want to know is who you are and what you're doing.
You know who I am. I've told you that.
I've never had the pleasure to meet you. I've only heard about you.
Well, I'm sorry it had to be under these circumstances. It didn't have to be like this.
I know of
you guys didn't have to roll up in force like this.
You got to remember something. Police are on heightened alert of what's going on.
I'm on heightened alert. I am on heightened alert.
Okay, so
it's not just you guys being targeted.
Listen to you talk.
It's civilians.
Talk, okay?
But you're acting like
vehicle in a parking lot that they perceive as suspicious. They get paid to be nosy.
What's suspicious? A guy walking down the street with an ice cream cone is suspicious.
A guy backed in a parking space with a camera
who's been there every day for the last. How long have you worked?
Guess what?
3 years.
If I drove by here, I never.
3 years. You know how many police cars drive by here in the 3 years that I've parked here every afternoon, sometimes for multiple hours, and no one has ever said, "Oh, that guy's suspicious," until the very day I break out my camera and film guys running stop signs.
Okay, all we're doing is looking.
Do you see how this looks from my point of view?
I think you're being difficult. That's what I think.
How so?
That's what I think.
How am I being difficult?
You're being difficult.
I think you're being difficult. I think all of you are being ridiculous.
Like I said, maybe you need to turn the TV on and watch and see what's going on.
No, I don't watch
world,
TV.
And you'll see that the police are on heightened alert based on the circumstances.
Oh, I know what's going on in the world, but it's not. You guys aren't the only ones being targeted. I understand you are being targeted, not by me. Okay, I am 100% behind you guys.
So now I have no doubt that you're a decent guy, and I have no problem. But I didn't know that before, and neither did these guys.
Well, they did figure it out at some point.
Right.
And yet you're still here.
But still, if a police officer asks to see your ID, you got to show them your ID.
No, you don't. You do not. You absolutely do not have to. And I don't have to, and you will not get it from me.
Look,
you will go away from here without my ID. I can guarantee you that.
Now that I know who you are,
okay,
I can look you up.
You already know. You ran my plates. You knew that.
I personally didn't run your plates.
You knew that. You as an entity knew that the moment you ran my plates. I heard my name come back over the radio, so don't tell me you didn't know who I was.
You would show me your license whether it was here or in the jail?
No, I absolutely would not.
That's what would happen.
Absolutely not.
But I'm just telling you what would happen.
Because you have no legal... If you did, you would find yourself in court and losing a lawsuit. Because you have no legal grounds to ID me.
Okay, so...
You have no legal grounds to ID me.
You have your opinion of the law. I know the law. So we'll leave it at that because I'm not going to sit here and argue with you and embarrass in front of all the people that you work with.
already done.
Okay? It's because of you. That's why it's done.
Yeah, because I filmed you running the stop
You
sign.
didn't film me.
You as the Delray Police Department. That's why you're here. That's the only reason you're here.
No, we're here because you wanted to be difficult and not tell me who you were.
Every day for 3 years.
That's why we're here.
You understand?
We're here because you were difficult and you didn't want to tell the officer who you were.
No.
You had to say
that's
one
not true.
sentence.
I have no
But
obligation.
you decided you want to be difficult and prove a point. And that's why we're all here.
I'm not proving a point.
Okay?
I'm standing up for my rights.
I hope that you felt
I
your
have a
point
right.
was worthy and you could talk to your wife
No, it wasn't
about why
worthy.
you embarrassed her today in front of all her coworkers. We'll leave it at that. Okay? Because that's what you did. You embarrassed your wife in front of the people she works with.
She's embarrassed.
I hope you're proud of what you did.
But I doubt if it's for what I did.
I hope you're glad that you accomplished something today. Have a good day.
All because you ran the stop sign.
I didn't run any stop sign.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Hey, what's up, man?
It's only us.
So they told me I can't park in this parking lot anymore.
Ever?
That's what they told me.
A few moments later.